In this video, we're going to look at this weekend in astrology with Alison. This is the first time I'll be looking at weekend horoscopes, and it's going to be straight up a slide deck. So these horoscopes are for the weekend of June the 26th, 27th and 28th for 2020. So that's the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And as I live in beautiful Vancouver, the times and dates are set for Pacific time zone. And depending where you live in the world, you can adjust the times and dates I'm telling you by the hours listed here. So for Sydney, you're going to add 17 hours, Hong Kong add 15, New Delhi add 12 hours, Johannesburg add 9 hours, London add 8 hours, Toronto add 5, and Saskatoon add 2 hours. And that's generally going to give you just about the correct date and time. So Friday, I think the weekend does start on Friday. Certainly by 6 o'clock, the weekend has started. So first up, we have the moon. This weekend, the moon is in modest Virgo until early Sunday, when it will enter personable Libra. So this shift of energy suggests that you can attend to all the nitty-gritty and, dare I say, boring stuff of life on Friday and Saturday, as on Sunday you will be in the mood for more pleasurable activities. Then we get to Saturday. So Saturday, get up early and do your grocery shopping and visit the hardware store for all the practical things you need on Saturday. Tidy up in the morning and carve out some me time for self-care later in the afternoon. On Saturday, we also see an air grand trine forming with the moon, Venus and Saturn. You can see it there in the blue triangle. So this is going to indicate that there will be ease surrounding serious emotional experiences to do with both romance and finance. This is the time to talk things through with loved ones. And now you can discuss what is going on with your money affairs. If someone owes you some cash, you are likely to debate it now. I'm not sure you'll actually get the money back, but you can certainly debate it. Moving on to Sunday. I think we all like a slow Sunday. So Mars enters Aries. This is a big thing. In the early morning on Sunday, Mars slips out of Pisces and stealthily crosses the critical degree at the beginning of the zodiac and enters Aries. This heralds a whole new cycle through the zodiac for the red planet. It will be in its own sign until January 2021, which means that Mars will spend more than half of this year in the sign of the Ram. Now Mars can work at its full potential for many months to inspire activity, initiate projects, and energize many startups. Mars will retrograde later in 2020, and as it continues through its own sign, it is super strong and potent. I will add a tag at the top to my video on Mars retrograde in 2020. The planet Mars is all about the sprint and not the marathon, so strike while the iron is hot. Moving on to the moon, we have the first quarter phase happening. There's your symbol. Now, on Sunday afternoon, Luna grows in light from the crescent into the first quarter phase. So what this means is that we are beginning to see more light of the moon than darkness. It's moving into its lighter half of the cycle. The moon will now be visible after sunset as half of her disk is illuminated. Plan a picnic, late lunch or casual dinner with your honey for Sunday. Most people will be in a lovey-dovey mood, so go with it. Then the moon enters Libra. The moon is better placed for romance now in Libra. Choose to be with the one you love or love the one you are with. This is not the moment for a fight. If tensions do arise, simply walk away. When the moon is in Libra, in meaningful partnerships, there may be subtle emotional situations that smack of manipulation from one person to the other. So be on the lookout for those. And the moon in Libra. Libra is a cardinal sign, which means it's a leadership sign. And when the moon passes through the sign of the scales, it can emotionally send you to hell, and you actually look forward to the trip. So there's my roundup of the astrology for this weekend. Please like, subscribe, or share this video with anyone who would love to see it. I'm Alison Price. Thanks so much for watching.